Alright, so I feel like being a little bit lazy right now and I don't feel like doing this shit on my table. I'm gonna sit in my bed where it's nice and comfy. Now, I asked my cards, what is the energy that we are dealing with right now? I set them out on my pillow. Fuck y'all if you don't like it. But, yeah, I don't feel like sitting on my table. But, I used the Oracle of the Dragon Fae with the Rider-Waite Tarot. So, what is the energy we're dealing with right now? We have Hideki's door, a knock on the door, with the Five of Swords and the High Priestess. So, the energies that we're dealing with right now are a mixture of blockages with enlightenment, with spiritual upgrades or whatever you want to call them, just like knocking at the door like, hey bitch, I'm ready to come, when, the government's trying to black out the sun and the sun is, what's pretty much upgrading us. So it's a knocking at the door like, hey bitch, you ain't gonna stop me. So, because that's exactly what they're trying to do. They're trying to create a diversion or a faux, not fight, what's the right word? Just a faux imaginary, resistance to what light is trying to bring to us, because the darkness is like, hey, but I ain't letting you in. So the government or, the evil powers that be are like, nah, we're gonna create some resistance to that, whether you like it or not. But the High Priestess is like, nah, bitch. Like, it's coming through whether you like it or not. So it's knocking at the door. They're trying to stop it. But the High Priestess is like, bitch, it's coming through. Like, people are going to awaken. People are going to know the truth. You're trying to fucking stop this shit, but it's happening. More people are awakening every day. Even though some are very misguided, but they're coming to some truths. They're baby stepping it. And then we have the Listener, Sacred Silence, with the Lovers and the Knight of Pentacles. So the energy we're dealing with today is listening to your intuition. Calming your inner dialogue, your inner pessimistic, this is bullshit kind of, voice in your head. Just calm it and listen. Because the Lovers is going to connect you with the energy, the spirit, the divine, whatever you need to connect with. You just have to listen. You have to allow the balance of whatever's going on. This is, masculine, feminine. This is, light and dark, love and hate. You just have to be quiet and listen. Because the Knight of Pentacles is going to bring that shit to you within the physical. Because a lot of this shit is happening on a spiritual level. I mean, I know in the physical world a lot of shit's happening. But on a spiritual level, you need to listen to what the balance is trying to bring you. And it will eventually manifest in the physical. But it will take time. Because this is the slowest moving card in the deck. This motherfucker's taking his time. But you want him to, because you want to be absolutely ready for what Spirit is trying to say to you. You have to be still and quiet and allow for the merging of energies to happen. And it's a slow process. But intuition is going to win out over the bullshit that these motherfuckers are trying to stop. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have Grandmother Magics, I Comfort You, with the Page of Wands. With the energy that's going on today, we have the old age, which all these fucking naysayers or, fucking retards that are just like, astrology's bullshit. That's the old age that is coming anew. It is a message brought to us out of passion and a need to know knowledge. And it's pointing straight up to the old ways, and we need to reconnect to that. We need to be comforted that the old ways, you see, this is a badass bitch. Even though it says Grandmother Magics, like, this is a young badass bitch. Like, I'm going into 40, and I still look like I'm in my 20s. So, if I'm magical, it's whatever. Like, I still look really fucking young, but I have a lot of knowledge. And the people that are awakening, the spiritual warriors, the spiritual leaders, they have this knowledge. And this energy, this old way of being, this old magic, this old, belief system is coming back, and it's going to comfort you because it's old. It's not new age. It's not new. It's old. And with the Page of Wands being, a messenger, but also, a fire element and passion, he's just like, come on. I'm ready. Bring it. Come on. We're ready to hear it. Come on. Come on. I can't snap my fingers. Like, literally. Just doesn't work. But the old ways are coming. And we will relearn what we have lost and what has been taken from us. Because the Abrahamic traditions have taken so much from us in the past 2,000 years. We have gone through so many ages, and in the Dark Age, darkness controls. And what do? They kill everybody that's connected to the earth and practicing the old ways of earth magic, connecting to spirit and using, natural remedies. They burn them at the stake. And now those types of people are literally being murdered, suicided. So more and more, these types of people and energies are going to start coming, where the evil motherfuckers that are trying to stop it and block the door aren't going to be able to stop it anymore. It's going to keep coming. The message is being sent and received. It's whether you're ready to receive that message and that information. So, sorry for my laziness, but there you go. Love y'all.